right, shalom, shalom. Welcome back to another City of Refuge Homestead weekly reflection. Um, Last week was a beautiful week. We had the Feast of Tabernacles celebration. The children really enjoyed the fireworks. Um, we really enjoyed our tent and wood burning stove. Be on the lookout for a review on the Kodiak 12 by 12 tent with the 8-foot awning and the wood burning stove. Those should be coming out next week. Um, what else? Yeah, this week we are just hanging back. Um, we've put in a lot of work on the property these last couple of weeks, and we've been diligent in making sure that fence got up, making sure that wood got chopped, and we still got to burn those stumps. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done, but we're just relaxing this weekend because we've just been through a lot. And I wanted to touch on one thing, really, one thing that has been on my mind this week heavily, and that is Proverbs chapter 22. When you read verse 3, it reads, a prudent man foresees the evil, or foreseeth the evil, right? A prudent man, or a wise man, right? Now, anybody with some common sense can, look at the news, if you still believe the news, right? Because we know the news, these news stations, they've lied to us. They have led us in many different directions these last couple of years. And, they're not to be trusted per se, but it is good to watch so you can decipher what's going on. We know that the climate in America right now is not ideal for it's not safe per se. Democrats fighting against Republicans, Republicans fighting against Democrats, assassination attempts on Trump's life, Kamala Harris, these false promises, and this is the time. This is the season, when they want to try to get the black vote. They want to come out and try to sway you to, vote for us, and at the end of the day, still do nothing for us. At the end of the day, but we see what's going on, though. A wise man foresees the evil. We see the lies. We see the propaganda. We see the machine in motion, trying to win the hearts and the minds of the people, to see who's going to be the next master, right? On the plantation, which is America. And I'm not falling for it personally. I know and understand that, and I may ruffle feathers when I say this. It's not because I'm trying to hurt feelings per se. I'm just trying to make you understand where I'm coming from. If I personally enslaved a people, why would I give them anything that would benefit them or allow them to reach a certain height in society where they can then have leverage to escape my grasp? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? We see how they are trying to sway the hearts and the minds of the people and take advantage of those who are clearly brainwashed into believing in this quote-unquote democracy. And, you know, those of us who are awake and conscious to this, we have come to the conclusion that we must begin to do something for ourselves, because nobody's going to do anything for us at the end of the day. You know, there's no amount of stimulus checks, right, that can persuade me into really believing that the people that sit in these offices really care about us. Because at the end of the day, they don't. All right? So we foresee the evil that is to come. We see the civil war that is brewing. We see the manipulation on the media. So we seen that years ago when it came to the vaccinations and things of this nature. We've seen this. So it's not wise to put your trust in this, you know. I've been thinking about this a lot this last week, especially because, you know, we have the elections right around the corner. And there's a lot of people on YouTube actually telling, you know, people, prepare for anything, you know. The elections could come and go and nothing happens, but you know what? At least you're prepared for what could potentially happen. Because believe you me, if Kamala Harris wins, these good old boys, right, they're going to be very upset. These good old boys are going to be very upset. And if Trump wins, oh, believe me, these Democratic-backed activist movements just might go on the offense. And you might have looting in the city. You might have, you know, protests and things of that nature, things like we've experienced in the year 2020 and 2021. And, you know, these are the things that we have to be aware of, because we have to be prepared for anything. That's about it. You know, I don't want to talk your ear off. But once again, the scripture says in Proverbs 22:3, a prudent man foresees the evil and hides himself, right? Now that hiding himself doesn't necessarily mean go in your house and lock all the doors and peek out from between the blinds and see what's going on. You know, the hiding yourself could mean to prepare. You know, prepare yourself. You know, the scripture says, he that dwelleth in the secret places of the most, in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, right? Right? Hiding yourself, abiding under the shadow of the Almighty, right? Joseph, he abode under the shadow of the Almighty while he was in Egypt, right? But what happened with him? He prepared, right? He foresaw the famine coming and he prepared. So that's what that's going into. A wise man foresees the evil and hides himself, right? We see the evil that's coming, right? But we must prepare ourselves, right? And then it goes on to say, but the simple, right? The simple are those who believe every word that they hear. The simple are those who refuse to see the world for what it really is, right? But the simple pass on and are punished, right? Because you trust in oppression, because you trust in the news, because you trust in the words of those who have oppressed you, you shall be punished, right? That's what the scripture says, right? Our trust has to be in the Most High. Our trust has to be in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? So a prudent man foresees the evil and hides himself, okay? But the simple pass on and are punished, all right? Lean on the Most High for your understanding. Lean on the Most High for your righteousness, right? And everything shall be added on to you. I really pray that somebody was edified by this. Like I said, I'm not making this channel to make enemies. I'm not making this channel to hurt feelings. You know, this is about me. This is about my household. This is about what I've been reflecting on, right? Hint, my weekly reflection. All right, so this is Brother Shiloh coming at you again from the City of Refuge. Please hit that subscribe button, right? Hit the bell, like, comment, and we're going to have a lot of activities coming up on this channel. Lord's willing, we're going to have some footage of my wife making bread, and so some of you sisters can tune into that so you can learn how to make bread, learn how to pickle, learn how to can. We're going to be doing some archery as well. More target practice. My wife has to get on the range because she needs to learn how to shoot as soon as possible. Same thing with my sons. My sons have to learn how to shoot as well. But yeah, just, you know, stay tuned. You know, we got a lot of good things coming to this channel, and Lord's willing, you guys can come along with me on this journey of building our homestead. We're looking to have a garden. I call it a farm because I would like to have a farm one day, but we're starting slow. You know, we're going to get this garden going. Lord's willing, we should have that up and running by the spring. You know, it's just going to take a little bit of planning. We got to save for the material. I would like to build some garden beds, but we're going to see which way we go. So stay tuned, stay righteous. City of Refuge, Homestead. Shalom.
That's the end of the video. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the City of Refuge Homestead.